think that the observatory has to be in the European Institute for Gender Equality, because it's a way to reinforce the policy from the Institute, and it's also a way to give sense to the observatory. I know that there is a very good collaboration with the Fundamental Rights Agency, and I think this is fundamental, because it's the way to improve and to get knowledge from their experience and to apply to the policies. And I think this is the system to have a good structure and to have collaboration with all the institutions who work to get the same objectives. He is to eradicate gender-based violence. I think that the Institute is a very important element, is a fundamental element, and also because the Observatory is going to be the eyes for the gender equality in Europe. So I think that it's very important, and we need something more than words, because words are not commitment. Words help to commit the commitment, but we need budget, because budget means commitment, and we have to work from all our position to get this budget and to develop these instruments, because this instrument will help us to get the result, and the results are going to be something that we are pretending, something so single, so simple, so difficult, like peace, justice, and harmony, equality in our society. Thank you very much. Action.
But could you, if you were to pinpoint the three most important elements in the Spanish strategy that has created the good results, what would those three elements be?
Well, I think that the first one should be, or is, information. Information means prevention. This information means to work on social campaigns and information through the media. I think that the awareness in Spain against gender-based violence is based on this knowledge. When you see that when we have some kind of problem or circumstance that make the media talk about gender-based violence for longer period of time, not for a crime, not for an homicide, the level of social awareness that we are checking every month increase. And if don't, they keep low. And it's funny because it's sad, I will say, because if you compare the social awareness between men and women, you see that in any case it's low, and the media in women is 3.7% of the Spanish women thinks that gender-based violence is a serious problem in our society. But if you compare with men, the media is 1.5. So it's more than 100% of differences between men and women in the way to consider that. If you check when there are phone calls to some of the information phones, or to talk to, they report the cases from people close to the family, 75% of these persons who are not the woman are women, and only 25% are men. So men see violence against women as something different, and they react differently to women. So information is important. Protection, I will say, because we are telling women to report the cases, so they need protection. And I will say detection, like something different, and basically on the health system, because 100% of women go to the health system, and most of them, they are not going to complain, they are not going to report the case. So we have to work with them, and I think that the health system is a very powerful and useful context.